What a perfect little angel. Now, one of us. Ugh, the lighting is not cooperating with me. Let me change the angle. There we go. This one's perfect. This is the one. It's so cute. Definitely gonna be my new home screen. Oh, you're finally waking up. About time. Hi, baby. How are you feeling? Oh, be careful, be careful. You might want to take it easy. You were out cold for a while. No, 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 no. Don't be alarmed. I'm not gonna hurt you. What has gotten into you? It's just me. Look, I know you can't really get up right now, but it's for the best. Well, I wouldn't have had to tie you up like this if you hadn't been acting so oddly. You were so frantic and hysterical before you passed back out the second time. I kind of got alarmed by all of it, so I tied you up just to make sure you didn't hurt yourself or do anything you might regret. Do you really not remember any of this? I suppose it makes sense. You did hit your head when you fell earlier, and that knocked you all the way out. You look so confused. Okay, just try to breathe with me, okay? I'll explain everything. It's gonna be okay. Breathe for me. Keep doing it. That's good. Alright, so earlier you got alarmed by something. You started running. I tried to stop you, but it didn't help. Then you fell and hit your head. After, when you regained consciousness, you seemed to have kind of lost your mind for a bit. You weren't being very nice to me, and it was quite bizarre, actually. Not like you at all, which made me concerned, hence the need to tie you up right after you fainted. You're clearly still disoriented. Oh yeah, about that. When you fell from running, can we maybe talk about that later? I just think drinking some water and getting something in your system would do you a great deal of good right about now. Fine. I guess that's fair. If we're gonna take the next big step in our relationship, we have to talk and be open instead of keeping secrets that... Yes. Relationship, silly. Are you okay? Are you okay? This is starting to creep me out. Is this a joke? Is this your way of trying to lighten the mood? Well, what kind of question is that? How hard did you hit your head, baby? I'm your girlfriend. Hello, Mikey. We've been together for 3 years. 3 years and 27 days if you really want to be exact. Oh my god, it's like the lights are on and nobody's home in there. Baby, you're scaring me. I feel like I need to take you to the hospital or something. Is your head all right? What if you have amnesia? Stop, this isn't funny anymore. What? How long have I known you? I've known you for 5 years. Babe. How? Okay, clearly you've got some memory loss. Okay, what do I do? Maybe it's time for some honesty to see how much you remember. I can be honest, I can do this. Wait, you promise not to get mad at me? No, really, I need you to promise. It's not easy for me to put my deepest secrets on display here, and I want to know you're not gonna run again. Okay. Okay, so how much of what happened earlier do you remember? So you remember seeing a giant wolf. Yeah, that did happen. That was real. Do you remember anything else? running from the wolf. And it's coming back to you now, huh? The wolf turned into me. No, that wasn't a dream. Look, I know how this sounds, but I am the wolf. Technically, I am also the bird, the butterfly, the bear, pretty much any living, breathing thing I set my mind to be, I can become. Baby, you promised you wouldn't get mad. See, this is why I kept it to myself from the very beginning. The very beginning of us meeting. What I mean is we go way back. And in the very beginning, I had to be a lot of different things to get your attention before I could actually talk to you as a person. Things like sometimes I'd be the stray dog you let sit on your porch beside you. Other times I'd be a bird flying over your head to make sure you were safe as you walked home. Oh, and there were a lot of times when I was just a little kitten, though I'll admit I only took on that form because I knew you'd let me rub myself on your leg. As you know, I'm actually allergic to cats, so that one was never fun, but it was always worth it. I know this is a lot to take in, but I promise it's not that bad. I realize this probably wasn't the best time to tell you all of this, but I slipped up. I was distracted, and you unfortunately snuck up on me while I was shifting back into this. I only did it because I saw another wolf close to our cabin, and I knew I could scare it off if I just made myself bigger than it. I was trying to protect you since I knew that they're a fear of yours. I didn't mean to scare you, I swear. You're speechless, of course. I mean, I can't blame you. Take all the time you need to process all of this. By any chance at all, would it help if I told you I've shifted into some of your favorite animals too? Like, there were times when I'd shift into a ladybug since you always call them pretty and I know you feel like they're good luck. So whenever you'd have bad days, I'd turn myself into one and land on your shoulder or your leg just to make you feel better. Or when I knew you couldn't sleep, I'd become an owl and stay up with you all night. Well, outside of your window technically, but it's the thought that counts. Look, I'm trying to be open here. I hope you understand that I'm just here to help and love you through everything. I always have been, and nothing's gonna change that. Whoa, that's uncalled for. I'm not a monster. Don't say that. Look, let's stop with the name calling and accusations, all right? I know this is a lot to take in right now, but I don't really like when you're mean to me. And you don't want to see me angry or upset. I can't exactly control my emotions as easily when I am. So, let's stay on my good side, okay? Again, no more name calling or accusations, okay? If you want to know something, just ask. Okay, baby? How about instead of looking at this like a bad thing or an obstacle in our relationship that you need to be afraid of, you look at it as the asset that it is. Baby, this is the secret ingredient to being together forever. I can be anything you ever need or want me to be. And I have been. So you'll never get bored with me. Everything you could ever want me to be is at your fingertips. And all you need to do is ask. Why are you still looking at me that way? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? How many times are you going to ask that? I've already said, I'm your girlfriend. I have been for over 3 years now. I did say that earlier, didn't I? I did say it took me a while to actually be able to talk to you as a person. So what? What does it matter if I was born in this skin or if I shifted into it? You're right. You deserve the truth. I'm sorry, baby. This is new for me. To answer your question, no. That homewrecker that you started dating before I got the chance to introduce myself as my truest form is not me. And I'm not her. You see her when you look at me, but it's me who's inside of this skin, and that is who you truly love. I know it because we spent all this time together, all these years getting to know each other, and your feelings grew as I shared the real me with you. Of course, you haven't seen my truest physical form yet, but emotionally, mentally, everything I've shared with you was mine, me, the rawest version of me. It's making my blood boil that you still want to talk about her when she's old news. It's me and you now. No, I'm sorry, baby. I understand the curiosity. I'm sorry. This is new to you too. I need to be patient with that. I need to be patient with you while you learn to accept all of these things. Yes, she passed on quite early in your initial relationship with her. You see, I had just worked up the courage to introduce myself to you as me, in my true form, and that bitch came along and tried to take you from me. And I couldn't let that happen. I'd already spent all that time beforehand getting close to you as all of these different things, falling for you in the process. The only step I had left was to get close to you with my very own face. Then she came along, and I don't like speed bumps in my way. I tend to just recklessly run right over them. She wasn't good enough for you, my love. She had never gone the lengths I went to, and she never could. I knew you deserved better, and I wanted to give that to you, so I did. And we've been so happy since then, right? She's in a better place now, I promise. Well, a lot of different places. I gave her a good send-off, an amazing send-off actually. In fact, she came with us across 3 state lines. I know you were unconscious and didn't get to see it, but you'll just have to take my word for it. I helped her. I helped her fulfill her lifelong dream, to travel. I set her free like the wind, or with the wind depending on how you look at it. She's probably been all over the country at this point, considering we had a storm today. Anyway, I don't want to talk about her anymore, okay? Are you crying for her? Don't you mourn her. Don't cry for her. She's not worth the tears. I know that you're in shock right now, and it's been a very long, eventful, exhausting day, but you need to watch your words. Watch your words. I'm not crazy. I'm in love. Can't you see I did it all out of love? And that it was all for you, for us? Let you go. Let you go? What do you mean? I'm not gonna let you go. I just got you. We're gonna be together forever. I've waited for this for so long. To be able to be with you, to be able to tell you all of this. To be able to shift back into me and have you wrap your arms around me. Be intimate with me. Look at me. My truest form. Baby, don't get caught up in the changes. Life is all about adapting. It's me you've been with this entire time. The only difference now is I'm gonna be in a new form, when before I was always in hers. It's as simple as changing an outfit, and you'll get used to this particular one. And when you do, you'll see that love knows no bounds. Love compromises and sacrifices and transforms as it grows. And that's exactly what I've done for you. Now it's your turn to do the same, baby. Okay, I can see that none of this has calmed you down, so as I've said numerous times, it has been a very long, eventful, and exhausting day for you. And I know that this is a lot to absorb right now, so I did bring some things that might calm you down. I didn't want to have to do this, baby, but I'm gonna have to sedate you. It's for the better, it's for the better. Once I sedate you, it's gonna relax you. You'll have a clearer head, and we'll be able to talk about all of this tomorrow. Okay? I know you don't want to be sedated, baby. I have to. It's okay. This isn't gonna hurt at all. Shh. I know. It's okay. I'm gonna be right here, okay? I'm always gonna be right here. We're in this together. We'll always be together. Forever.